Hi everyone, and this is a short whole body practice, and you can do it in whatever time of your day to stretch and tone the body to feel more energetic and fresh. So we will start it on the edge of the mat with legs crossed and hands on the knees. Straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back and slightly draw your shoulder blades down to open the chest more. Feel the length of your back and take a few deep conscious breaths in and then slowly out. Feel the flow of the breath in and the flow of the breath out. One more deep breath in. Slow release everything. And then let's open the eyes, roll over the ankles into a tabletop position. Spread the fingers wide and inhale, open up into cow. Exhale, roll up into cat. Inhale, open the chest forward. Exhale, round the back, pull the belly in. Inhale, roll the shoulders and upper arms out. Exhale, press the floor away and relax your neck. Inhale, open. Exhale to round. Inhale again, press your sternum in between the arms. Exhale, relax your neck and your shoulders. Come into a neutral spine and open your arm up. Exhale, take it back to the floor. Inhale, open your left arm up. And exhale, take it back to the floor. Again, inhale through the right fingers up and back. Inhale, push the floor with the right hand and open the left and back. And the last one, inhale, open. Exhale back and inhale left to open and twist and exhale back. Then tuck your toes, press your weight back and up into downward dog. Press your belly into your upper thighs. Paddle your feet. Relax your neck, shake your head. Make sure that the neck is relaxed and the spine is nice and long from the tailbone up to the crown. Keep breathing and keep pressing the floor away with your hands. Then walk your hands towards your feet. Completely relax your upper body. Relax again the neck and feel the weight of your head. Feel the weight of your shoulders. Feel like everything sliding down. And then roll all the way up into standing. And slide your right hand down along your right thigh and take your left arm over the ear to stretch the left side of the body. Inhale, come back, take your right arm up and slide your left hand along your left side to stretch the right side of the body. And come back to the center, interlace the fingers behind your back, roll your shoulders to open, press your sternum up to open the chest, and with exhalation, fold forward with this lock. Let it fall with you. You may bend your knees slightly, feeling the stretch. Keep breathing. And then release and inhale, come up into chair pose. Make sure that there is no excessive arch in your lower back. Then exhale, take your palms in front of the heart center. Inhale here and exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow to the right knee. Both knees are in one line. Inhale, back into chair. Pull the belly and ribs in. Exhale, hands in front of the heart center. Inhale here. And exhale, twist to the other side. Draw your shoulders away from your ears, lengthen through the tailbone back, through the crown forward. Inhale back into chair and exhale, fold forward. Then hands on your shins. Inhale, lift the shoulders and chest to lengthen. Look forward and then come all the way up. Once again, we take the arms up, then slide right hand along the right side, stretching the left side. Inhale up to the center and exhale, bend over to the left, stretching the right side. Inhale, come up to the center, lift your right knee and twist to the right, taking your right arm back. Keep lengthening up through the crown and then take your right ankle to the left side into a standing pigeon. Sit slightly back and then fold forward, either just parallel to the floor or all the way down if you wish. Press your right knee out, feel the stretch in the right glute. Come back into standing, inhale both arms up, and then exhale, twist to the left, lifting your left knee and pressing it with the right hand to the midline. Reach through the left fingers back, but again, keep this vertical Tadasana line. Then take your left ankle to the right side, press your left knee out, and again fold forward, sitting slightly back. Press your sternum forward and keep the spine nice and long. Keep breathing. And then stand up. Take your arms up and lift up on your tippy toes. Lift your heels, really reach up and then slowly start bending the knees, sitting into a chair pose position. And thighs are parallel to the floor, then we slowly press the heels down into the floor and fold completely forward. Then we walk forward into a plank position. Fingers spread wide, we press the floor away and press the heels back, like as if there was a wall. Slowly lower all the way down onto your belly. Take your arms into a T and lift your shoulders and chest off the floor. Arms to the sides, press the feet into the floor, the back of the knees up, and then bend your elbows, draw your shoulder blades towards each other, lift your chest higher up, press your sternum forward and lengthen through the back of the neck. Then extend your arms back, reach through your fingers back, and lift your thighs off the floor, keeping the legs straight and close to each other. Lengthen through the toes back, through the crown forward, then slowly lower down your feet. Press the backs of the feet into the floor. Inhale here to lengthen the spine a bit more, then bend your elbows, take your palms next to your lower ribs without pressing them into the floor. Engage your back muscles even more, hug your elbows in, and then straighten the arms, keeping the shoulders away from the ears and rolled back. Keep pressing your legs into the floor and then tuck your toes and come up into downward dog. Neck relaxed, upper arms rolled out. Look forward. Step your right foot in between your hands into low lunge. Take your hands onto your knee, lift up, pull the belly in, widen through your lower back. Pull your pubic bone up towards the navel. Reach up through the crown and press your pelvis forward to feel the stretch in the front part of your left thigh. Breathe. Then take your left hand down to the floor, press your right hand into your knee, and open your right shoulder up into a twist. Draw your shoulders even more away from your ears, then open your right arm up to the sky and straighten your right leg. Pull through the right hip back and drop your right thigh down so the pelvis is squared. Then take both hands to the floor, toes up towards the nose, slide your heels slightly forward into a half split. Keep squaring your pelvis, keep pulling through the right hip back and lengthen through the spine. Breathe in and out. In to lengthen, out to relax. Then tuck your back toes, straighten both legs and come up into a pyramid pose. Toes facing forward, shoulders are lifted, the spine is long, and the pelvis is squared to the front. Press your right foot into the floor, especially the big toe mountain, and reach through the right hip back. Then turn your left toes out and prepare for triangle pose. Right hand either on the shin or onto the floor. Open up through the left arm, reach through the left fingers up. Really take your right ribs away from your pelvis and then take your right arm forward. So feel how the muscles of the legs engage and support the whole weight of your body. Then come up, take your toes out to the sides. Inhale, take your arms up, and exhale, squat down into plie, bending your elbows, drawing your shoulder blades down along the spine, reaching up through the crown and pressing your knees back, pressing your pelvis forward, opening the hips. Breathing here, then come up, take your toes, take your feet parallel. Inhale, open the chest, and exhale, fold forward. Take your hands down to the floor. Next inhalation, we will lengthen up. Exhale, fold forward again. Reach through the tailbone up and through the crown down. Keep your legs active. Press your feet into the floor. And don't let your shoulders fall towards your ears. Then take your hands to the front of the mat and step back into downward dog. Look forward. Inhale, come into plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. And exhale, downward dog. Then look forward, step your left leg forward. Low lunge, hands on the knee. We lift up, pull the belly in, and really lengthen through the lower back. Pull again, your pubic bone up, belly in, press the chest up, lengthen through the crown. Keep breathing deep. Inhale to lift up, exhale to relax and sink a bit more down. Take your right hand down, press your left hand into your knee, twist. Then take your left arm up and straighten your left leg, pulling through the left hip and trying to roll the outer thigh, left outer thigh down. Then take both hands to the floor, toes up, half split, spine long, as if someone was pulling you through the hips back and through the crown forward. Keep pressing your sternum forward and keep lengthening the leg and the spine and breathe. Then tuck your back toes, come up into pyramid, both feet facing forward, pelvis squared. Inhale, lengthen, shoulders up, and if you want, then you can fold towards your left leg completely. Press your left foot into the floor, and then turn your right toes out. Left hand either on the shin or on the floor. Prepare for triangle and extend your right arm up, reach to the fingers up, and lengthen through the left side of your body. Keep your left knee slightly bent and then take your left arm in front of you, keeping the nice long sides of the body and active legs. Reach through the fingers, come up, take your toes out to the side, inhale, arms up, exhale, squatting to plie. Now imagine that someone is pulling you through your wrists up and your bottom is really heavy. So your pelvis is pulling you down, but someone pulls you up through the arms. Press your knees out. Roll your thighs out as well. And then come up, take your feet parallel to each other. Fold forward, hands on the floor. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. And if a handstand in your practice, here you can go into a handstand. Otherwise, again, just lengthen through the spine. Press your feet into the floor. Reach up through the tailbone. And draw your shoulders away from your ears. Then all together we'll come back to the front of the mat again into plank position with exhalation lower down. Inhale cobra or upward dog and exhale back into downward dog. Look forward. Again, step now your left foot forward and come up into warrior two. Roll your left thigh out. Reach through your arms to the opposite sides. Again, feel your pelvis heavy and lift through the upper body. Through the crown, then lengthen through the left arm. Take the left elbow to the knee and reach through the right arm overhead for the side angle. Push the floor with the right foot. Really lengthen through the fingers. Inhale. And then reverse the warrior. Take your right hand to the back leg. Then come up. Lift your right foot, either bent or straight, and twist to the right, reaching through the right fingers back. You can grab either your foot or your knee, but keep the vertical line. Then let's wrap right leg around the left and right arm around under the left. Eagle pose. Reach to the fingers up. Sit slightly back as if on a high chair. And then come back into standing. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, step back, plank. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower down all the way to your belly. And inhale, come into cobra. Lift your thighs off the floor. Bend the knees and then reach to your ankles, grab them and reach up into a bow pose. Reach to the toes, try to straighten your legs to lift your chest higher up, roll your shoulders out. And then lower down into cobra and back into downward dog. Then step your right foot forward, come up into warrior two, roll your right thigh out, and lift from the front of the pelvis while lifting back bottom ribs off the buttocks. Try not to sink into your lower back. Reach through the hands, inhale. Reach through the right fingers, lean forward and take your right elbow to your right knee into side angle. Breathe here, relax your shoulders. Again, draw them away from the ears, the neck is long. Then reverse the warrior, reach through the right arm, inhale. And step forward, again lift your left leg either bent or straight and twist to the left. Try not to lean back, but keep this nice long vertical line of Tadasana. Then wrap your left leg around the right and left arm under the right for eagle. Inhale deep, feel the stretch around your right shoulder blade. And then come up into standing and fall forward again. Take your feet mat distance apart, turn your toes out and squat down into Malasana. Pull your tailbone down to the line in between your heels. Press your knees out and press your chest forward and up. Again, shoulders are away from the ears and rolled out. Then take one knee down to the floor, the other knee down to the floor, and sit in between your heels. Either completely, or if it's not possible, just keep your hands in front of your knees and take part of your weight onto your hands. If that's fine, and you can go back, you can lower down onto your forearms, or even all the way down onto your back. Wherever you are, just make sure that your knees do not hurt and you feel the stretch in the front of your thighs. So don't go past your capability. Just stay there where it's comfortable and where you feel the stretch. Breathe into this stretch, slow and deep. And then take your feet close to your glutes, knees up. We prepare for bridge pose. We'll slowly roll the body up, pressing the pelvis and the belly up to the sky. Roll the shoulders under and interlace the fingers under your glutes. Try to lengthen your tailbone towards the backs of the knees. Press your chest into your chin and slide the back of the head up, lengthening the back of the neck. Keep your thighs parallel and then slowly lower down onto your back and prepare for shoulder stand. Lift your legs and roll up. Support your back with your hands, the same, roll one shoulder under then the other shoulder under. Press your chest into your chin and reach up through your toes. Squeeze your feet together. Engage your legs. Keep breathing. Don't hold the breath here. And then bend your knees, slowly roll onto your back. Open your arms into a T and with exhalation take your knees to the right, turning your head to the left. Inhale deep. Exhale, relax everything. The next inhalation, take your knees up to the center and exhale, twist to the left. Once again, deep inhalation. Exhale to relax. Arms, thighs, body, face. Come back to the center, hug your knees. Take them into the shoulders and nose into the knees. Feel the stretch in the back muscles. And then stretch the whole body out. Arms along the ears, legs down, really, really lengthen. And then open up into Shavasana. Legs mat distance apart, palms facing up, eyes closed. Inhale. And slowly exhaling, relax the body. Relax all the muscles, release all the tension. And draw your attention to your breath. Feeling the belly moving up and down. Relaxing the body. Quieting the mind. Shavasana. And you can give yourself more time in Shavasana or roll up with me into seated. Inhale, take your arms up, and exhaling through the mouth, join them in front of the heart center. Then open your eyes, and thank you for practicing with me. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.